And welcome to Die Again. I unfortunately don't have a ton of time right now, as I have my parents over and they brought the dogs, and I don't trust those barky little guys to not disrupt anything. So I am just going to get through the boss real quick and then continue on to the game before I call it. So it's going to be fairly short compared to the previous couple of videos. So as you can see, we just take the elevator down. There should be a guy just on our left. Once we stop, I'm looking in the wrong direction, here we go. There's the fog door, yep, alright, this guy's still here. And he's down. Okay, so, this door, we are not going to worry about, it won't come into the equation for a long time. And this is the boss. Now, we have a couple of ways of going about this. We can jump right in and fight him. We can put down our soapstone and hope we get summoned to fight him in order to become human, or we can use a human effigy right here in order to right here in order to go human. And that is what we're going to do, because there are a lot of hidden side quests in this game that involve summoning an NPC to fight the boss. So what I am going to do is go human like so. Now we can see summons. If I do use a summon, we're going to be... Huh. Oh, that guy's new. Most likely as a player, though. Well, given his equipment, I don't think so, but this is what we're looking for. Hate. Summoning him will provide us with a quest line in a little bit. He's not really needed for the first boss, because the first boss is actually pretty easy, but he'll be some nice insurance. He's a lot bigger and more intimidating than he is actually difficult, as his attacks are limited, and I get hit by the easy attacks. Now, if I had magic, I could very easily simply attack or aim up to hit him. That is a very easy way, but instead what we're going to be doing is using hate here to keep attention and to get stepped on for us. And now we enter phase 2, where he just ripped off his own arm, giving him more range. And so now we just do the standard Dark Souls strategy of keeping behind, and I actually accidentally got hit. Alright. Well, no matter. As he is gonna be down in a moment. There we go. First boss down. We had our friend Pate there with us. We can now do his questline later. I got my achievement because once again I forgot to turn off my achievements. And we got the Soul of the Giant, which is useful. We got a key, which is not going to be used there. It's actually going to be used to get a specific item that I skipped earlier. It is right here. Yep. So, okay then. He's just hanging around. We can safely ignore him. This guy, if we actually went through the door, he would jump up and attack us. So just killed him to make sure that did not happen. By using that key, we open the door and can get a life regen item. It doesn't restore health at a quick pace, but with how cautious I'm playing, it'll restore it good enough. And it also unlocks this area. He wasn't there before, but we will return to this later. That lance is one of the best ones in the game, just so you know. I'm not going to be using it as I use spears instead of lances. I don't believe this was here either. But, again, spell herbs, not worried about that too much. We could fight this guy, but I'm not going to. Whoa! And I'm... Nope. I think they pose after I kill them just to make me feel weird. Alright, so now the second thing with the key that we just got is right here. There's a couple of items that I want. And I think I'm gonna need to bring a torch. Hey, there's a... Okay. Okay, these have to be... I mean, this guy is later on in the game. He was actually on the DLCs, if I remember correctly. I have no idea why he's listed here. Sure, why not? Bring him in. Okay, I'm hearing something, and I can't see. There's skeletons. Huh. Huh. Normally this was filled with dudes, not skeletons. Oh, hey, he's our own portable flashlight. That's pretty cool. Leave our friend alone. I can't afford a new flashlight. Interesting. I actually kind of like this, because before this guy wasn't that useful. At least when he was summoned. But get over here and help me. And as you can see, he's not exactly a very good fighter. But, alright, those interesting enemies are taken care of. Lots of torches. I can't actually use them, unfortunately. The torches, in order to use them, you have to light your torch at an already lit source or at a bonfire. I don't know why they said it as such. Alright, this is the section that I remember. Okay, so there's this dude. Feel free to take care of him. Or not. Okay. Well, he's probably gonna get squashed. Great. Well, that guy was useless. So now, what if I want to get Aldous back? I would, need to run away and head back to the bonfire in order to spawn his summon sign once again. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to keep going this way. These were the items that we saw earlier, as you can see straight through there. And remember that life restoring ring? Yeah, I said it doesn't heal that much all that quickly. Alright, who's going where? Oh, whoa! Oh my goodness. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. I bet these guys can't climb ladders, so I should be safe here. That's a sword. Other stuff we don't need. Sweet, so I can become Simon Belmont if I so chose. And an effigy, that actually gives me an idea. It's a light little weapon. It's probably not going to hit too hard at the moment. But the range should allow me to cheese the guys who have decided to jump down. I've already gone through the game once with a whip user. It was actually quite fun. Alright, more effigies. Ow. And that's why you don't get greedy. Alright, I'm low on lead on Estus, so just gonna do a life gem. Hi, buddy. Yeah, we've already figured out these guys' patterns, so nothing to worry about. Until you get greedy. Remember, don't get greedy or giant turtle guys are going to hit you in the face with a mace. It's a lesson everyone can learn. Alright, there should be one more. There you are. Come on. Ow. Alright, that archer is going to die next. There we go. Alright, let's kill us an archer. I wonder. Nope, okay. I was gonna see if I could do a wield. Couldn't. Or at least a power stance is what I should call it. What? 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 Okay, this is an NPC. He was not here before. So... huh. So we're gonna push him off the ledge. Bye! Okay, that was interesting. This is why we came down this way. This is a decent armor set with a really cool hat. I'm not going to be using that. But the armor isn't that heavier, much heavier than my current set. And stats-wise, it's actually pretty decent. Even if I do look kind of silly, but when don't you in this game? This is also what I wanted, the bonfire. But first, there should be one other thing. Yep, here we go. Because we got invaded, we have this thingy right there. This thing that looks... well, actually, I don't know really how to describe it, to be honest. This is useful as if you hit an invader, or you use it, then they will get attacked by the NPCs. Because if you get invaded, the NPC monsters that we were fighting completely ignore them. But because of... if I hit them with that, they will get attacked as well. And that basically... Actually, no, there's one last thing I'm gonna need to do. But first we have to head back to the Cardinal Tower. And do we head... Yes, we do. Okay, gotta head back down. Once again, get rid of these guys. And in case you're wondering, I have no idea what that crystal with a line through it under my stamina bar means. I got no idea. It's the first time I've ever seen that. Alright, so, bait these guys out. Ooh. There we go. Alright, and that is, we want to head this way. This is where we would fight the pursuer if I didn't already kill him, and that's... That guy wasn't here before. Oh, actually no, yes he was. But I think it was actually just the normal royal guards, not these guys. So that's sort of new, I believe. I'm kind of wondering why there's bloodstains here. Oh, they probably just got killed by those guys. Alright. Oh, hello! There weren't guys here before. I know I keep saying that, but again, I'm going on Dark Souls 2 logic, not Scholar of the First Sin. Come on. There we go. I'm actually going to be making this trek twice, because this is where I would fight the pursuer if I hadn't already killed him on the little raised platform, I guess. There's more guys fighting a tree. Don't need to kill them, but this is a crime against nature, so get rid of them. There we go. Once again, we will be returning here at a later date. Give me the item. Okay. Now, while we want to head up there, instead, there is an item down here. There we go. Where you get this stuff. That is one of the best shields in the game for someone just starting out. And we're just gonna run right past this guy. Hi, Chubby. Unfortunately, the shield is very heavy, so I actually don't want it right now because my pancake is gonna serve me quite well for a while. I'll show you what it looks like, though. Also, I don't have the attributes for it, so I'm gonna need to pump my strength a bit. So again, for now, pancake will do. But now the real reason we came up this way, again, if I hadn't killed the pursuer, I'd fight him in the area I just passed. But instead, we have a nest. We're gonna say hi to the nest. Yep. Let me... There. Wow, I looked creepy in that cutscene. Okay, we are now in the Lost Steel. This is what we wanted. These two chests weren't here before, though. Okay. Huh. Normally you don't get this item until way, way later in the game. But it's strange that they opt to give it to us so early on. We'll be giving that to a blacksmith, not Leningrad. Grast, whatever. The dude in Majula. But there's one last thing we want to... Well, actually, before I go ahead and do that... Okay, I got Homeward Bones, so there's a couple of things we want here in the Bastille. First is this. Now, if I jump down there, I'm gonna get ambushed. I do not like getting ambushed, so instead, I'm gonna stab this guy in the face and kill these puppies. Ambush over with. Unless, I don't know why that's there, unless they added a guy, which they did not, so... Never mind. Okay, I don't know what I just grabbed, but I'm gonna have to... Whoa. Okay. He wasn't here before. Alright, well, we're gonna give him the same treatment we did last time. Because he, unfortunately, does not change, or he... Oh, wait, his eyes are glowing! Oh, God. That means he's, the super-powered form. So I have to actually stay close to avoid him going Super Saiyan on me. Super Pursuer? I don't know. Well, alright. There we go. That's why I need to stick really close to him, because that would easily one-shot me. The good thing about this fight is I can itch my nose while fighting him and still manage to win. Because just circle around to his right and I killed him a second time. What do I get? Ooh, nice upgrade material. Alright, I do not... Alright, so this is the ring we will get from Valencia once I spend a certain amount of souls. And I know I got a couple of other things. I believe this might have been one of them. I'm afraid I don't remember because the pursuer surprised me. So, I don't know. Anyway, there is someone. First we have to kill this guy. I don't like him. But, big enemy, not difficult. There is someone through this door that we want to talk to. What's this say? Nope. Try rolling. Alright, we should have another friendly face. And, ooh, the chest. Never change. Alright.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd one. I can see. I come, don't...
And that unlocks Lucatiel for summoning. We will be summoning her at every opportunity that we can. Because, normally you don't get that key until a lot later as well. Now we can! God damn it. At least it's just a short jog and we have an easy enemy to kill. Crap. Oh well. Alright, I don't want to lose all those souls, so we are going to go back and collect them. God damn, I can't believe that happened. Alright, no item. But anyway, that summons Lucatiel, or allows us to summon Lucatiel, who we will use later because I want her set because it is actually not only fairly decent, she has a fairly sad storyline because there are no happy endings, well, in Dark Souls 2. Pretty much everyone has a story that only ends in tears. And this is why we came up here. Another good upgrade material. I believe the key is used for this guy down here, so that, you guys stay there, is precisely what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. That hurt. Okay, okay, Nope, you're not getting another one of those out. Ooh, and a pyromancy. We don't have to worry about those until way later. I'll probably be using them at a later time just to give myself some ranged options. There should be a doggy. There are no doggies. Huh. Normally you get ambushed by dogs up here. Evidently not the case. That is something we'll look into later. But for now, we need to attract this guy. Oh! That was not a spell. Okay, crap. I don't want to hit that barrel. That is an explosive barrel. And we can do this. Shortcut open. And that's a dog. It's now dead. And I believe the... Okay, not there. Bonfire lit, and... Huh. Okay, I have no idea what that antiquated key does then. This is our buddy. He is a blacksmith.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. Flame, I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame. So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
As you can see, he's not very friendly, but he is very, very useful.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
Alright, we wanted him because he sells this shield. It's sort of like the Drang Lake shield, only a lot lighter and with a lower stat requirement. He also sells us these if I was so inclined.
Flame, dear flame. From the start of time, flame allowed man to flourish. But his reason makes him doubt flame. And so we waver and falter. The power of flame, power of the gods. In the end, it is all beyond our reach. And so, flame allures us, and we attempt to harness its power. Flame, dear flame. Flame, I give you my all. From the start of time.
Alright, that's everything for him. Now, if you recall all this flame, dear flame stuff, you see this torch thingamajig right here, or the torch stand. Remember what I talked about how to use a torch? Here we go. By going over here, setting it alight, and resting, he should have moved to this. So now we can get all the chests in the vicinity. And we get some good materials as well. That hammer is really good if you're going blunt weapons, by the way. Alright, that's about everything. So now we return to Majula because we want to talk to our friends. As we should see some minor changes around the place. Yep, see, there's Melentia. That's still the Emerald Herald. She hasn't changed. We actually just want to upgrade some of our weapons here. Let's see. Instead, I believe... Yeah, the winged spear is definitely better than my spear, my normal spear. And I am nowhere near being able to use this lance. But if you are a strength user, lances are the way, and you want to use a lance, by all means, I highly recommend it. I'm not gonna upgrade this, however, as there are better thrusting weapons out there. But yeah, this is good for now.
Drat. Don't spend your whole life in transit.
Sounds like a parent to me. Alright, we're gonna buy a couple more of these. Yeah, that should be enough. We want to hold on to a lot of them, though. We want to hold on to our souls in case we need to buy something else. And I still need to level up a little bit of strength so I can swap around the shields and weapons I have. And see, Marlin, or however this guy was named, has now changed position.
Oh, I was hoping that you would come.
Because we bought
I've stopped
the equipment from him.
And I thought that you might be interested. They've been selling rather well, and I may step up operations soon. I'm surprising even myself, to be honest. Did I mention before that, well, I'm not from these parts? I was on a journey, and somehow ended up here. The desolation here was disenchanting at first, but over time, things started to turn my way. Yeah, I've got a good few regulars now. They're all strangely desperate and quite willing to pay a premium. Sadly, some of them never come back, but I try not to think about it. Have you seen that warrior lugging that giant blue sword about? I'm no expert, but that appears to be a fine specimen. The monstrous thing has a peculiar design, quite unlike anything found in Volgan. If you should speak to him, would you ask him if he won't sell it? I'd have to take another look, but I'm confident I could offer quite a price. I considered returning to my homeland, but I've decided to stay a while longer. I've started to turn a handsome profit now, and I can't bear to give it up. I considered returning.
Now, if you recall, see, now we have this set and this one. We are not going to buy anything just yet, because I don't really have the souls to spare. But if you remember him talking about those customers, have you ever wondered that we're the only ones there and he doesn't remember us? Ever wonder about that, That is unfortunately the curse of the Dark Soul. He doesn't remember squat. Because he's going insane. Or hollow, however you want to put it. And you'll see some more examples of that later on. So now we are going to pay our friend, a new friend, a visit, the guy with the big blue sword, who is right here and has an accent that doesn't make sense.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to pit it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue? Hey.
That's everything he has to say, and he's talking about the statue right there. We will be talking to her in a little bit. Now, actually, if I wanted to, I can turn her to back from a statue because of this thingy right here. Actually, I think I'm going to do that right now once I clear out these rooms, because there's these really fat guys who are not a threat. But they will be if I try and turn her back. But that is just what I'm gonna do. Yes. Now, you can pull this. Don't. Do not do that right away. We need to get this lady to safety.
Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak. Give me a moment, please. I'm fine, I think. No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much for rescuing me. Oh, you're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy, so perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Useless.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life, but just look at me. My clothes are in tatters. Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel. Anything at all will do. Just put it on the ground.
Now here, you can basically use her to play dress up. It honestly doesn't matter what you give her. You can give her anything at all. So I tend to do the cheap way and give her just some useless junk that I have multiples of, which happens to only be that. And these helmets. I actually don't want to give her the helmets because I don't want to have her wear these weird little things. But
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Malphia, our hometown. I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see? When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated. Quite early on, I'm afraid. I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But, oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy. What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place. I have my very... when he's... But I'm rather...
Oop.
Oh,
So we've gotten through everything with her.
So much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula. I'm not sure where I might find the Lord, but perhaps Majula is my best chance.
Now, when we return and rest, she will be safe. Oh, and we talk to this guy now that we took care of the statue.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal. No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Benhart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey. If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword. The road ahead's going to be long, but I'm here to help. I am in you. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid. I swear it, by my ancient sword.
And now we have unlocked this guy's side quest as well. So now we have another NPC. Now we can summon another NPC for bosses. And we are going to do so at every opportunity because... not because he's very useful in a fight. As you saw, Pate really didn't do a whole lot. But because I am trying to get everyone's quests finished. Because I like collecting gear. So now, I can either level up at the Herald, or I can head to Shalquar to buy that ring. I'm probably going to level up first.
Oh,
Here's Valencia. Again.
Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
She says that, but everything's the exact same price.
Everyone's so stingy everywhere. You're my only customer. Don't make me beg. Now buy something. We call this place Majula. Not too special if you ask me. It's just the place where everyone seems to end up. Everyone's so... You're my only
That's everything from her. Eventually we'll be buying more from her to get the items she gives me, but not just yet.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls.
Bearer seek less, level up. Alright, so I'm gonna want enough strength to use the spear. Upgrade my adaptability to 90, that'll be really good for a long time. That'll give me more equipment and... Actually, I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna put 1 point into intelligence because I'm gonna need 8 intelligence and 8 faith for a couple of side quests later on. So this looks good to me. Typically, you don't want to spend your points in such a weird way, but it's something I've always done because I hate leaving side quests uncompleted.
Those who come to Drangley.
Alright, nothing new.
Although he does offer sound.
Alright, thank you, go away. Alright, so now we are going to equip our new spear. Looks like it has the same move set. Oh, no. 2 pokes instead of the wide swing. Didn't mean to do that, but... Okay, so we have our new weapon at the ready. And... Yeah, that'll be good for now. So, to continue our journey, we can either head to the Lost Bastille or Hyde's Tower of Flame, and we are heading to the Hyde's Tower. I probably should have taken the Wing Spear to +4. We might do that in a sec, but I'm gonna call it here as I need to head off for a bit. So thank you guys very much for watching. Shalom. And if you want to follow me on twitch.tv/CaptainJudaism and on Twitter at twitter.com/CaptainJudaism, then please, by all means, thank you very much, and until next time.